I'm Calvin Alexander. I'm a Holy Cross resident. I spent 30 years in the real estate business. This is a neighborhood that I chose for my family because of the, I suppose you could say, it seems like being in the country. You know, there's a lot of history on the site. The neighborhood is named for the historic Holy Cross congregation, which settled here from France in 1849. 28 years ago, the Holy Cross Historic District was actually formed. Well, I think they said they're down to about a proposal of approximately 118 apartments now, and then they'll try to redevelop the rest of the Holy Cross site after acquiring I think, an overly aggressive commercial C1A zoning for that site, which gives them almost unlimited height as well as almost unlimited density to do almost what they want inside a historic neighborhood.
I like to fly my kite.
I like to fly my kite.
My name is Wanda Bailey. I've been in this location in the Holy Cross District for 28 years. We don't have a lot, but what we do have is a tight-knit community. And we decided we don't want this. We don't want high-rise buildings in our community because it's not designed. You can build houses, make it single, multiple family homes that you put back there as opposed to high-rise apartment complex. I want my granddaughter to be able to walk to the levee when she feels like it, to be able to play in a community without a lot of high-density traffic. We're not opposed to updating the economy in the lower Ninth Ward, but I think there should be other options on the table for us.
My name is Bill Waiters. I've been a resident of the lower Ninth Ward probably about 40 years. We don't think that this development is in keeping with the neighborhood. If the light pole is 40 feet, then another 20 feet above that will make it 60, so you can see the scale over the houses in this area. These are one, possibly two-story Creole cottages, shotgun houses, single-family residents. Some of them are double. My 9-year-old granddaughter looked at those plans and she says, "Too big, people, too big."
My name is Gina Phillip. This year is actually the 10th year that I bought my house. You know, my best friends are my neighbors. I make my living as an artist. That's, you know, a big reason why I love living here. I love the relationship this neighborhood has to the river. It's such a strong, direct kind of relationship, and there's really not that many neighborhoods in New Orleans that have that. That building was built during a time where the river was the main thoroughfare, so it was kind of like open arms. You know, the relationship of that building to the levee and to the river is this kind of openness, and then these buildings that they're proposing to put there are just exactly opposite that. It feels exclusive or exclusionary. It just feels like you're being blocked off.
Okay, my name is Mabel Howard. I've been living down here all my life. A lot of them moved down here from uptown, where they got hell on those.
When was that? What decade was that?
I don't know. I don't remember that. Girl, I'm 86 years old.
What do you think would happen if that development?
Well, really and truly, my thinking, maybe other people thinking are different. Perez and them, they're only coming down here to make money.
Ward Mac McClendon, the executive director of the Lower Ninth Ward Village. I've been a resident of the Lower Ninth Ward since I was 4 years old. If you create a community without a community voice, then at the end of the day, what do you really have? Well, we have to be clear on what that property means. I have said this often, that is the cornerstone of our community. Whatever way that piece of property goes, there goes our community. If you put high-rise buildings there and it's not in sync with what the historic value that we have there, I think we're going to lose a gem that we could never get back.
Hi, my name is Robert Hughes. I live on Douglas Street in Holy Cross in the Lower Ninth Ward. This is my daughter Matilda. It's just a wonderful old family-oriented community, very church-oriented, very family-oriented, lots of kids. But we love it here, and this is where I'm going to raise my daughter. And I think what the neighborhood needs is not a giant apartment complex blocking out the sun for half the neighborhood. I think the Lower 9 Vision Coalition, which is a group of community leaders, have put forth a few proposals for things that can happen with that space, whether it's green space, whether it's more single-family homes and stuff like that. Something definitely more in character with the local neighborhood and the historic aspects of the neighborhood.
I'm Willie L. Calhoun Jr., resident of the Lower 9th Ward for a very, very long time. That should actually be the starting point. Let's work within the guidelines that's already set, and let's move it from there.